Tyrese playing some defense.
Bruce, but I tell you what, Jared Allen on the ball with Nembhard also. A lot of times it's the initial point of attack defense that sets up a defensive possession. How about the defense there by Miles Turner to force the difficult shot?
So Turner returns the favor. Here comes Siakam like a runaway freight train. And contact. And Pascal Siakam, the All-Star, can cut it to 4. Our game this season, first as a Pacer in what was his first full season in Indiana. Critical miss. 5-point game with 1:46 left. Mitchell up high and more free throws.
And you can see what I'm talking about. Typically how the Cavs
situations, just trying to take those deep breaths. This has taken every ounce of conditioning that he has, all of his powers as one of the offensive stars in the sport.
And you know, if you think he's going to take 30 shots, 19 free throw attempts. And again, generally for him to get free throw attempts, there's going to be a lot of contact.
Mitchell skies in, and then he lost it. 6-point game. We're down to 90 seconds. Haliburton working into the paint. Masterful play by Haliburton.
Just a terrific job of being patient, not forcing the three, understanding there's still a ton of time here. They just barely get it in. You can even see Mitchell was too tired to even run back and help.
Or he's gassed. Both teams are out of fouls. 1:14 left. Mitchell shadow double team, gets it to Strus from deep.
Before the contest can get there, that's just impressive and indicative of the kind of night Spider Mitchell has had.
Donovan Mitchell telling that training staff to get the ice bath ready. Can they hold them off here? Final 66 seconds. Haliburton chiseling to the cup. That'll cut it to 5.
They got to get the ball
63 seconds. Kenny Atkinson is going to take a timeout. Again, both teams are out of fouls. Let that drama build a little bit more here in Cleveland.
I don't think that you're going to foul if you're the Pacers. You're going to try to get a steal. You don't want to take a chance and put them on the free throw line. There's enough time in a 2-possession game to play it out.
They get it into the hands of Mitchell, and now Siakam is called for the bump. And that's not what they wanted.
No, Rick Carlisle did not want a foul there. That's just not a smart play, because at that point, again, there's enough time for you to play this thing out. And you can see it's almost the reason you call it. It looks like he's intentionally trying to foul, but that's not a smart play there by Siakam.
20th and 21st free throws of the night for Mitchell. He's 16 of 20.
He has just been off the chart special tonight. When you think about what they needed from him to be able to kind of even this thing up potentially here if they can close it out. 30 shots, 20 free throw attempts. Incredible. And again, defensively, he has had a lot of huge possessions for this group, but collectively, they've done a great job of getting timely plays from just about everybody they put on the floor.
Boy, when you consider what's at stake, you can put this up with anything he's done in his career. Siakam contact, boy, nearly got it to drop. That'll put Siakam at the line. 48 seconds. It's on Allen, his 4th.
In a 2-possession game.
Kenny Atkinson is going to make a change. Ty Jerome in, Dean Wade will sit. Ty Jerome.
He's going to come in with ball handling to deal with the pressure. They don't want to call a timeout here. They're going to want to have to try to
pressure against Milwaukee. Look at that stick back. Naismith coming with some serious fire.
After review, the ball is outside the cylinder when it was caught and put back in the basket. Therefore, the basket is good. It will be Cleveland ball under the basket with 47.9 on the game clock.
Here in Cleveland. This is all you want in the NBA playoffs. 47 seconds, contact, Mitchell and Naismith, offensive.
And they may have to look at that. And looks like Donovan is. They may look at that for a flagrant still.
Boy, Naismith beating Mitchell to the spot, and both players on 5. Again, both teams are in the penalty.
And no Mitchell in the game right now.
Mitchell is on the Cleveland bench. Haliburton against Allen, who extends his defense. Haliburton on the attack. Allen gets him from the back. Last touch by the Cavs, 13 to shoot.
And that was an incredible play there. Shot clock.
Here we go. Inbound Haliburton, and here we go. 10 seconds. Nembhard. On the wing, Siakam attacks and lays it in. It's a one-possession game, 27.5. Kenny Atkinson's going to get a timeout to get Mitchell back in the game. His final timeout here in Cleveland. Do you foul here immediately if you're Rick Carlisle?
I do. Oh, my goodness.
There's a steal. Nembhard. 25 seconds. Unbelievable.
And really, the Cavs have struggled the entire game getting the ball inbound.
Haliburton sizes up Jerome, and here he comes to the cup. Contact. And Haliburton is going to shoot free throws with a chance to cut it to 1 with 12.4 left.
You got to be careful. There was some thought that there may be a challenge here, but that challenge would take away your last free throw. Boy, I tell you.
They don't have a timeout, Kenny Atkinson, so he can't challenge.
No, that's a great call. And they've got to, again, get this basketball in. It's going to be a one-point game. You know you're going to get fouled. If you're the your guys have got to do a much better job of getting open.
Misses Haliburton, the rebound. 9 seconds. They do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Haliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Haliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over. The Indiana Pacers in a Game 2 stunner.
Unbelievable.